Today, we're talking about a serious topic: strokes. Specifically, we're diving deep into the warning signs that can appear even a month before a stroke occurs. These warning signs are often subtle and easy to miss, but recognizing them is crucial. Strokes are a leading cause of death and disability worldwide, but the good news is that many strokes are preventable. By learning the warning signs and taking action, we can significantly reduce the risk of stroke and improve outcomes for ourselves and our loved ones. Throughout this video, we'll discuss 10 common warning signs that you should never ignore. Remember, time is of the essence when it comes to strokes, so early detection and treatment are paramount. Have you ever experienced a sudden onset of numbness or weakness? It can be a startling and confusing sensation. This sensation often affects one side of the body, like your face, arm, or leg. It can come out of nowhere, catching you off guard. You might notice it when you try to smile, raise both arms, or walk normally. These simple actions suddenly become difficult or impossible. This weakness can be subtle, making you think you just slept wrong or maybe overexerted yourself, but it's more than just a minor inconvenience. But if it comes on suddenly and without a clear explanation, it's crucial to pay attention. Your body is sending you a warning signal. Numbness or weakness can be a sign of restricted blood flow to the brain. This is a serious condition that requires immediate attention. This restriction can be caused by a clot or a narrowing of the arteries. Both conditions can lead to severe consequences if not treated promptly. Don't dismiss this symptom. It's your body trying to tell you something is wrong. Ignoring it could lead to more severe health issues. Early detection is key to preventing a full-blown stroke. The sooner you recognize the signs, the better your chances of recovery. If you experience sudden numbness or weakness, seek medical attention immediately. Your quick response can make all the difference. Our brains are incredible organs responsible for communication and understanding. When blood flow to the brain is compromised, these functions can be affected. You might experience sudden confusion, difficulty finding the right words, or trouble understanding others. It can feel like you're in a fog, struggling to process information and communicate clearly. This confusion can be subtle and fleeting, making you question if it was even real. But any sudden change in your ability to think clearly or communicate should never be ignored. It's essential to recognize that these symptoms are not normal. They indicate a disruption in the brain's normal activity, potentially due to a lack of oxygen. If you or someone you're with experiences these symptoms, seek immediate medical help. Our vision is precious, and any sudden changes should raise a red flag. A stroke can affect the brain's visual processing centers, leading to various vision problems. You might experience blurred vision, double vision, or even sudden loss of vision in one or both eyes. These changes can be temporary or persistent, but regardless, they require immediate attention. Imagine feeling like a curtain has been drawn over your vision or seeing double images. These are not just inconveniences, they're serious warning signs that something is wrong. Don't wait to see if the problem resolves itself. Prompt medical attention is crucial to rule out a stroke and protect your vision. Remember, early detection can make a significant difference in your recovery. Walking might seem like a simple act, but it requires complex coordination and balance. When a stroke affects the brain's motor control centers, walking can become a challenge. You might experience sudden dizziness, loss of balance, or difficulty coordinating your movements. It can feel like the room is spinning, or you're unsteady on your feet. This loss of coordination can make it difficult to walk in a straight line or maintain your balance. These symptoms are not just a sign of clumsiness, they indicate a potential problem with your brain's function. Ignoring these signs could have serious consequences. If you or someone you know experiences sudden difficulty walking, seek immediate medical help. We all experience headaches from time to time, but a sudden severe headache with no known cause is different. It's not just a typical headache that you can ignore or treat with over-the-counter medication. This type of headache can be a warning sign of a stroke, especially if it comes on abruptly and intensely. The pain can be so severe that it stops you in your tracks, making it impossible to continue with your daily activities. It might feel like the worst headache of your life, often described as a thunderclap headache. This term is used because the pain strikes suddenly and with great intensity, much like a clap of thunder. This pain is not your average tension headache. It's often accompanied by other neurological symptoms. These symptoms can include confusion, difficulty speaking, or even weakness on one side of the body. You might experience nausea, vomiting, sensitivity to light or sound, or even a stiff neck. These symptoms can make the headache even more unbearable and indicate a serious underlying issue. These additional symptoms indicate a potential problem within the brain. It's crucial to recognize these signs early and seek medical help immediately. Don't try to tough it out or dismiss it as a migraine. Ignoring these symptoms can lead to severe consequences, including permanent brain damage or even death. Seek immediate medical attention to rule out a stroke and get the appropriate treatment. Early intervention can make a significant difference in outcomes, potentially saving your life or preventing long-term disability. We've already talked about vision problems, but it's crucial to emphasize their significance. Vision issues are not just a minor inconvenience. They can be a sign of something much more serious. Sudden trouble seeing in one or both eyes is a major warning sign of a stroke. This can happen without any prior warning and can be quite alarming. This issue can manifest as blurred vision, double vision, or even partial or complete loss of vision. These symptoms can come on suddenly and without any prior indication. Imagine looking at a clock and only being able to see half the numbers, making it difficult to tell the time accurately, or seeing two images of the same object, which can be disorienting and confusing. These are not just minor inconveniences. They indicate a disruption in the brain's visual pathways. The brain is not able to process visual information correctly. Don't dismiss these symptoms as eye strain or fatigue. They are serious and need immediate attention. Time is of the essence when it comes to stroke treatment, so seek immediate medical help. The faster you get treatment, the better the chances of recovery. Ignoring these signs could lead to permanent vision loss or other complications. It's always better to be safe and get checked by a healthcare professional. We've discussed difficulty walking, but it's really worth emphasizing this warning sign again. Sudden trouble walking, dizziness, or loss of balance should never be ignored. These symptoms indicate a potential problem with the brain's ability to control movement and coordination. You might feel unsteady on your feet, like you're going to fall, or have difficulty walking in a straight line. These issues are not just a sign of getting older. They require immediate medical attention. Don't wait to see if the problem resolves itself, as delaying treatment can worsen the outcome. Remember, stroke treatment is most effective when administered shortly after symptoms begin. We've covered severe headaches, but it's crucial to reiterate their significance. A sudden severe headache, especially if it's different from any headache you've experienced before, is a red flag. This type of headache often comes on abruptly and intensely, often described as a thunderclap headache. It's not your typical tension headache. It can be accompanied by other neurological symptoms. You might experience nausea, vomiting, sensitivity to light or sound, or even a stiff neck. These additional symptoms indicate a potential problem within the brain, requiring immediate medical attention. Don't hesitate to call emergency services if you or someone you know experiences these symptoms. We've discussed confusion and speech difficulties, but it's vital to emphasize their seriousness. Sudden confusion, trouble speaking, or difficulty understanding speech are major warning signs of a stroke. You might struggle to find the right words, experience slurred speech, or have difficulty following a conversation. These symptoms indicate a disruption in the brain's language and communication centers. Don't dismiss these signs as fatigue or stress. They require immediate medical attention. Remember, early detection and treatment are crucial for improving outcomes and reducing long-term effects. We started with numbness and weakness, and we're ending with it, as it's a crucial warning sign. Sudden numbness or weakness in the face, arm, or leg, especially on one side of the body, should never be ignored. This symptom can manifest as a drooping face, difficulty raising both arms, or weakness in one leg. It indicates a potential problem with blood flow to the brain, which can lead to a stroke. Don't wait to see if the numbness or weakness subsides. Seek immediate medical attention. Remember, time is brain, and early intervention can make a significant difference in your recovery. Thank you for joining me today to learn about these critical warning signs. Remember, recognizing these signs and seeking immediate medical attention can be the difference between life and death, or a full recovery and long-term disability. If you or someone you know experiences any of these symptoms, even if they're fleeting, don't hesitate to call emergency services. It's always better to err on the side of caution when it comes to stroke. Please share this video with your friends and family to raise awareness about stroke prevention. Remember, knowledge is power, and together we can make a difference in the fight against stroke. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos on how to stay healthy and informed.